That's not my Hellcat. And that's not my Hellcat. Where's my Hellcat? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So yes, my Hellcat is gone for a couple days, but you'll see a video on that shortly within the next day or two, and you'll see why I'm getting another modification to the Hellcat. And yes, my bumper's still here. It's not back on the Hellcat yet because I'm still waiting for one more part, but I did get word it might be here this week, so we can finally get the Hellcat put back together. And look at this. Kevin's got the demon wheels on the Charger right now. Look at that width. Look kind of, actually don't look bad. If you're wondering what demon wheels look like on a Charger, that's what they look like. And there's his front skinnies. Anyways, what I want to talk to you guys today about is the new Charger and Challenger models coming out. So I'm gonna set you guys down here on top of the car so we can go over the new details about the Challenger and Charger models that are coming out. So the new Challenger and Charger details have been released. Still waiting for a few more details on the Challenger, which is gonna happen today at 11:30 Eastern time. But I want to pull up this article that was released on FCA this morning regarding the Challenger and Charger revisions. So just want to go over those with you guys. I'm not going to go too much into spec for the models that aren't the Hellcat because I don't care as much. Not saying that they're not good cars, I really care about the Hellcat revisions. So it says, imposing new face, interior, and new performance upgrades lead revamped Dodge Charger performance lineup for 2019. So they're going to make the SXT all-wheel drive. They're adding a Charger GT rear-wheel drive performance model, blah, blah, a couple other things. But for the Hellcat, the biggest things for the Charger Hellcat is that it's getting a launch assist. So it's using wheel speed sensors to watch for driveline damaging wheel hop at launch, and in milliseconds it modifies the torque so it can regain traction. So if it feels your wheel hopping, it kind of turns the torque down so that you can actually get traction instead of, you could be facing the effects of wheel hop, which is damaging the half shafts, blowing the rear diff. So it kind of, I guess it has wheel speed sensors that feel the vibration, and it's going to adjust for that. It has line lock, which is really cool. You can get like a taser or something like that to change your Hellcat to line lock, which what it does is engages the front brakes but lets the rear wheels spin freely. So that's actually going to come factory, which is really cool. But like I said, you could add that for very inexpensively if you have an older Hellcat. It's getting the killer chiller. They call it the after run chiller, but same thing as the Demon. After a run, you can cool down your car using the air conditioning system, which is really cool. That is an awesome feature. For us, we have to add an ice tank or a killer chiller system aftermarket, which is, they've worked, but there is some bugs with the killer chiller. Some people have them work, some people don't. There's a lot of things that go into it. If you want to, I'm sure someone has a video on it, but adding a killer chiller is not as easy as you think. It is a pain in the ass. So having that from the factory, that'll be a nice addition. Torque reserve, so really it's pretty much building up the RPM and boost so that you can get a better launch, really. So that's going to come standard on the Charger Hellcat. Now the power, that stuff's not changing on the Charger Hellcat as far as I know, so that's going to stay the same. But it's going to enable you to run a faster quarter mile with the torque reserve and with their launch assist with the wheel hop and all that stuff. So that's pretty exciting for the Charger Hellcat, but not huge changes, honestly. Same powertrain, same drivetrain, not huge changes. The after chiller is a cool mod. That's probably one of the best ones, I would say, because it keeps your car efficient, especially when you're wanting to hot lap it. Like my car, I got to let it sit for like minimum of an hour, definitely during the summer, because it's so hot. You got to put ice on the blower, so that's a huge thing. If you want to know the colors, I'll go through those real quick. They're going to be B5 blue, Destroyer gray, F8 green, Go Mango, Granite Crystal, Indigo blue, Maximum steel, Octane red, Pitch black, Plum Crazy coming back, Tor red, Triple nickel, and White knuckle. So that's really cool. Now for the Challenger, which I really care about, and the Challenger is getting a lot of cool stuff. Let me go back to this other page real quick. Now the Challenger, we still don't know for sure some of the features because it's coming out at 11:30 today, but you'll know those. I'm going to try and do another video on that if someone doesn't beat me to it, but someone will probably beat me to it. For the Challenger, it's the Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye is possessed by the Demon. It's 797 horsepower, supercharged Hemi high output engine, makes it the most powerful, quickest, and fastest muscle car, reaching 0 to 60 in 3.4, which isn't a huge change. Quarter mile of 10.8 at 131. Now that's probably with like the same 275 shit street tires that they've been selling the Hellcats with, so that's really cool. So you got, remember, you put a sticky Mickey Thompson ET Street SS, you're deep into the 10s probably. New top speed of 203 miles per hour. So supposedly what they're going to have is a red-eye Demon, or red-eye Hellcat that has a Demon engine in it. So what that does for the Demon, I don't know. No one really knows. Does that devalue a Demon? Does it make the Demon even worth it to purchase if you can just go buy a Hellcat with a Demon motor? Now, no one knows yet. Sorry, I'm trying to read through some of this still. I just saw it this morning, so I want to get you this information as fast as possible. What no one knows yet, which you'll probably find out once this video is published, it'll be too late by then, but they don't know if you're going to be able to get the red-eye Hellcat version in the wide body. Now, they are saying you can get a Scat Pack wide body, which is really cool for people that want to get a Scat Pack. It's a little cheaper than a Hellcat, obviously, but you get the wide body, which is really cool. I think the wide body is awesome. So we're still waiting to see more on the Challenger as far as the wide body stuff, but being able to get the red-eye Hellcat with the Demon engine and the Demon blower, I don't know if it's race gas or not. It doesn't say, it doesn't say if it's the high octane mode or not yet, but it is getting the Demon motor, which is insane. It's 797 horsepower. Obviously it's crank horsepower, but still, you're talking pretty much 800 horsepower in a production car that's not limited. The Demon is limited, you gotta remember, the Demon's limited. So getting the Challenger Hellcat Red Eye version, it's not a limited production car, it's a normal car that you can just go and buy. You know, no one knows the prices of these yet. They could be more expensive. I'm sure they'll be a little bit more expensive for the Red Eye version, but the fact that you're able to get the Demon in a normal production car is insane. Now it's going to have the line lock and all that stuff, also torque reserve. I'm guessing it's having the after chiller, also the after run chiller. Any other things we don't know yet. It didn't say anything based on suspension, weight, any of that yet, but we'll know more today as they release details at 11:30. So make sure you look for a video on that coming from me. I'm really going to try and get that as soon as they drop it, but I think I have to work at that time. So we'll see. But some really cool revisions coming this year. So if you guys don't think that FCA is ahead, I'm not saying the FCA is better than everyone out there. I'm not saying Dodge is over Dodge is over Ford, Dodge is over Chevy, Mopar is the best, blah blah blah, Mopar no car. I'm just saying that Dodge is continuing to lead this horsepower, fastest production car war. Chevy, you know, they came out with the ZR1, which is freaking awesome. We're still waiting on Ford to release the GT500. And a lot of people are going to comment and say, oh, the GT500 is going to be better. That's awesome. I hope it is. This war is cool to watch. I love it, you know, because us as the consumers, we get to buy these cars, which is freaking sweet. So don't be, you know, pick your side, whichever one you like. I'm not saying that FCA is better than all of them. I'm just saying it's cool that every year they're continuing to pump out something better, something to make Chevy and Ford kind of have to sit back and say, okay, what the heck are we going to do next? They're releasing a Hellcat with a Demon motor, and it's not a limited production, and it's going to probably be under, you know, if the Demon MSRP was $89,000, I'm sure it's going to be under the MSRP of a Demon. So you're probably talking mid to high 70s, maybe low 80s, but you're getting a Demon, just not with the Demon badges, essentially. Probably minus a few other odds and ends. Obviously, you're not getting a freaking crate or any other cool shit, but you're getting the Demon plant. You're getting the Demon motor. You're getting the bulk of the Demon, the heart of the Demon, in a regular production car, which is insane. It's insane. So hopefully you can get that in the wide body. Will I be trading mine in? I don't know. That's a different video, I guess, to talk about, but I've got a lot of money into my Hellcat, and I really like where my car's at, so I don't think so. But that's a different video to come. Depends when it comes out, what it looks like, all that good stuff. But that's your update for the Charger and Challenger. Not crazy changes for the Charger as far as power-wise goes. It would have been nice if they would have thrown the Demon in there, but maybe that's a future thing. Maybe it's harder because it's a four-door car. I don't know. But they are getting the line lock, the torque reserve, the after-run chiller, and those things are going to make a huge difference. The launch assist, all that stuff is going to make a huge difference. The Challenger Hellcat Red Eye version is getting the Demon motor. That's badass. Let me know what you guys think below. I just wanted to make this video so for those of you that aren't following this stuff religiously like I am, or some of the other people that I follow are, you guys could get this information as fast as possible. But let me know what you guys think below. Did they absolutely kill it with putting the Demon motor in the Hellcat Red Eye? Should they have put it in the Charger? I think they should have, but they're not. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the line lock, the torque reserve, the launch assist, the after-run chiller. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all that. Let's get a conversation started below. Do you think FCA is leading this horsepower war, or are they just trying to keep up? I don't know. Make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at DanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next one.